So in this eye, you can see the same thing. You can see the dark ring. That's a skin ring. Indicates poor skin lamination. Look at the white color going around it. That's cholesterol buildup, cholesterol plaquing in the body. Look at the yellow rings going around. These are nerve rings. Indicates weak nervous system. Look at the dark ring going around the pupil. Again, stomach and gut congested. Bowels are congested. Congested meaning mucus accumulation, acidosis, inflammation. You see there's a line going around the bowels. Autonomic nerve wreath indicates weak digestion. You can see the yellow, white dots going across, very faint, but this indicates lymph nodes are stagnant. So you want to address that. The hair and scalp are also congested. The brain is congested as well. The dark ring lines going here, the radii solaris, indicates toxic tunnels of waste leaching out to other body parts. It's present in the other eye as well. You can see the inflammation in the whites. The yellow color is the yellow-brown color is the liver, but the red is inflammation in the body. Okay. You can also see that the white color here, that's cataracts, potential plaquing of the eyes. So you want to clean it up. This is in general acidosis in the body. Everything is inflamed here. Okay, and the lymphatic stagnation is deep, so the kidneys are weak. So kidney filtration is weak. Lymphatic system will be congested always. Adrenal glands are weak, and general acidosis in the body. So right here is pituitary gland. You can see it's quite compromised. This section here, pituitary gland. Again, like the other eye, it's compromised and is weak, so you need to strengthen it. Use the pituitary gland formula. Here's the pineal gland, also compromised. This can affect your sleep. If you have current sleep problems, use a good night's sleep formula to help address it. Here's the forehead, close to the pineal gland. Here's the eyes, nose, mouth, tongue, jaw. Sinuses are here. Remember, I said take steps to clean it. Use the neti pot, clean your nasal passage. Use the eyesight formula to wash your eyes. Use everything possible to break the mucus. Chew horseradish root. You want to clean your nasal passage, clean your eyes, clean your ears. Use the ear candling or use the ear irrigation kit. You don't want mucus accumulation in the head region because to affect your ears, eyes, nose, and mouth. Okay, so we clean it up. And right here is the thyroid. You can see the dark color right here. So thyroid is weak. So when you want to strengthen the thyroid, use the thyroid lift formula. So right here is where the thyroid is located. You can see quite a bit of congestion here in the thyroid, and the nerve rings going across it indicates weakness. This here is the tonsils. Okay, and here's the parathyroid glands. Here, dark color here. So this affects calcium utilization. So bones. You can have weak. You can have varicose veins, spider veins, brittle hair, nail and skin, depression, and the tonsils. If they are not working properly, you're going to have congestion of mucus in the head. But the thyroid is weak here as well, so use the thyroid lift formula to strengthen it. And here is the vocal cords, a voice box. Here's the esophagus, and here's scapula, all congested of lymph. I'll use the respiratory tea and tincture to help break the mucus here. So right here is the lower back region, and here's the middle back region, and here's the upper back region, all congested. You can see the middle back especially is congested as well. And the spine runs across here. Also that white line indicates congestion of the spine and the back. This section here, as I mentioned, is the lower back. But also here is the bladder, so both are congested, and these tend to be congested when the kidneys don't filter out waste properly, so we need to clean it up. Use our kidney formulas and to clean this area up. So this section right here is where the penis and prostate region will be located. You can see quite a bit of congestion. I would use the prostate formula to support the prostate. And here is where the kidneys are located. You can see in adrenal glands, dark streak here, kidneys congested, cover the white. So this use 2 kidney formulas, use an adrenal gland formula. We need to strengthen it. Adrenals are weak because I told you the lines going around indicate weak adrenals. The line going around the bowels, the autonomic nerve wreath indicates weak adrenals. And adrenals control kidneys. And when kidneys are weak, adrenals are weak. They're both interconnected. So we need to strengthen this. This is where the left foot, knee, and thigh regions are located, all congestion of lymph. So use the circulation down formula to address it, to clean it up. Right is where the groin, the abdominal wall, and the pelvis region are located. This entire section here, and it's congested. You can see the lines going across it as well. Use circulation down formula to address it. Clean your bowels, clean your spleen, get all the waste out. And right here is where the testes are located. You can see the dark streak right here. So there's weakness of the testes area, and you want to strengthen it. Use the prostate formula. Right is where the spleen is located. You see that dark streak going here. Spleen is weak. Spleen is it's very important because it energizes the other organs, so we need to strengthen the spleen. I'll use the spleen formula, and here's the diaphragm, also congested as well. And beside the spleen here is where the left arm and hand regions are located. You can see it's congested, so use circulation formula for the diaphragm and for the left arm and hand region. And this section right here is the chest, thorax, and rib section, okay, right here, and the breast is located right here. So there's quite a bit of congestion here, you can see. So I'll use the respiratory tea and tincture. And here is the lower and upper lung region, also congested of lymph. All very congested. Look at that white streak here, heads here. This section right here is a heart. So there's weakness of the heart. You want to use the cardiovascular formula to strengthen the heart and clean the heart. This section right here, the shoulder, the neck, and the ear sections, all congested of lymph. I like the respiratory formula to help break the mucus here. You can also use the circulation formula to strengthen it and clean it out. And right here, also where the mustard, medulla, and cerebellum regions are located, you can see quite a bit of congestion. Now these affect balance and equilibrium and stability, so you want to make sure they're clean. It also affects blood pressure, swinging blood pressure, cerebellum. Cerebellum is the main hard drive of the brain. It's what sends information from the brain to the rest of the body. So you always want it in good working order. So we use the endocrine formula and circulation formula to address it. And right here is hypothalamus. Okay, this will control your thyroid. When you have weak thyroid, which indicates you do weakness, the hypothalamus has a part to play in it. This will also control hunger and thirst, and also control sensory information from the outside world to the brain. So you want it nice and strong. Okay, so overall, this eye, like the other eye I mentioned, very, very similar. There's not much difference in that there's a lot of congestion, of lymphatic congestion. All that 3D structure in the eye is lymphatics. The inflammation, red in here is all acidosis, and the brown color is the liver weakness. Okay, but you notice that both eyes have the white going around. That's cholesterol, that's plaquing, and you both have the dark ring going around, which shows inflamed stomach, inflamed gut. Bowels are also congested, and the brain is congested with mucus. And overall, you need to go on a cleanse. Take a bit of time to get better. Okay, what I mean by that, I mean to resolve, but you're going to feel better as you go along. Focus on the kidneys. Kidneys are very important. They are the gateway to your health. Without good, strong kidneys, this is going to have a hard time to recover. So fix the kidneys and stay patient. Your numbers will fluctuate in the beginning, but as you sit through it and progress, things get better and better and better.